Good morning, Joiceville, broadcasting live from the sunny Dale 101.3 studios in Seahawk Bay. I am your host, Jack. Unfortunately, this morning, afternoon, night, Jill wasn't able to join us, so I will be just entertaining you, people at home, listening to the radio. Ha! The radio. People thought it was gonna go away, but it didn't. It's still around. Online, of course, you know. For people who are driving, when you had an iPod, that really, God, this, it's just awful times that we had to struggle. You know what? You don't even know the half of it. There's chairs outside trying to destroy you, and people don't listen to our main source of income. You know, what are we gonna do? What do you want us to do? There's really no way that we can assimilate to this new technology, this new world, if we have not something valuable for you to hear. So, thinking about those kinds of things, keep that in your mind. I'm going somewhere with this, okay? We have stumbled upon something that baffled and maybe even discombobulated some of the people in our staff. When we were in the gaff about the chairs coming to life and destroying all of mankind, we stumble upon some very strange callers who kept mentioning the fact of the living dead, zombies, like from Romero movies, horror movie zombies. We had a caller yesterday mention that very same fact, that they might just come back and kill us. Of course, he also did mention that it was the Republicans behind it, and that they're not really zombies, they're more like Baptists. So, but just keep that kind of thought in your head that maybe this is just not a horror movie plot. Maybe this is a possibility. And someone that would really want to talk is actually here in the studios, because ever since we got that famous phone call that day one we launched this prank, a very mysterious Lieutenant Miller called in the studio and told us that all those random emergency broadcasts we've been hearing have been because of our gaffe. And that's, I'm sorry, not true. I've been working with the station for over 12 years, and this is the third time we pulled a prank on you guys. And I mean, we had a great time. I mean, last time with the chickens, we laughed. You laughed, I laughed, we all laughed. There was people that wasn't laughing, but you know, nobody cares about those people. Especially me. So, today we have a very special guest. Blind Corp has sent their own very representative to come and kind of clear the air a bit on this Lieutenant Miller business. Today, joining us in the studio is Jonathan. Beep. Okay. Beep. Was that how you announce
no,
your last name?
No.
Yes.
I think that I would prefer to remain just Jonathan, because just Jonathan.
Okay.
Just Jonathan.
Is there a particular reason why you want to do
well,
that?
I mean, you know, it's because there. Well, the thing is I mean, there's no particular reason. There is. I am denying any reason.
Okay.
I'm denying any reason.
Any reason why? Okay, let's move on from that. What are you gonna tell us today about anything? What did Blind Corp send you to tell us exactly? Because we got the memo saying.
Well, the thing is Blind Corp didn't send me to say anything.
What do you mean, like, it didn't send you? They have a name tag.
Well, yes,
which
yes.
you
and I work for Blind Corp.
up on your last name. Apparently, I'm just reading Jonathan. I was like,
well, I
we
mean,
were very not happy about letting you in the building just because of that.
The thing is like my name is Jonathan, and I do have a last name, and that is my last name, and so you know that's that. But what Blind Corp sent me to say here today is, well, they deny
What are they denying exactly? What are we denying?
Let's move. I don't understand the question.
Okay. My first question is, who is Lieutenant Miller? Because we have an email from Blind Corp denying all affiliation with this Lieutenant Miller, but once we looked into it, we know that he has worked for a fact
Well, that's
under the corporation for 2.5 years.
The thing is.
Okay.
The thing is.
What is the thing?
The thing is when Blind Corp says that they did not hire this Lieutenant Miller,
yes.
Lieutenant Miller. I mean, I don't even know his name. I don't even see. I mean, like, that's how much we don't know who he is, or you know. So I mean, when Blind Corp says that they deny ever knowing him, and the thing is like, you know, the internet is.
But we
like,
know he's been working.
Well,
with
I mean, how do you know? I mean, like, how do you know?
We got sources that have told us.
Okay. I mean,
we have records.
Okay, so these records are where exactly are, like, can you give me a longitude, latitude, like is it behind?
Well,
like
specifically, I cannot give you that. Just like you cannot give me your last name.
Well,
How about we trade? You give me your last name, and I'll give you where the source of the files are.
I don't understand the question.
Okay, fine. A better question here. We have, because of our source and our connections,
which I have yet. I mean,
and our information, could you confirm or deny about the following projects Blind Corp has been working on? And it's been public about it up until we ran the gaff. One of the projects was Project Mayhem, the ultimate project.
Okay. See that project. That project is called Project Mayhem because it's a project that involves mayhem of consumerism, because I mean, unfortunately we have to spoil the surprise now, thanks to you. It was going to be our big blowout Black Friday sale for Christmas, and now everybody knows. And it was going to be Project Mayhem because we were going to essentially, there was going to be mayhem of all the shoppers, because they were controlled mayhem.
Of course,
no one. Of course, I mean, we're Blind Corp. We love our customers. And we'll take perfect care of them. And so, but there was going to be mayhem.
So Project Mayhem is basically a marketing campaign.
Yes.
Okay.
No. Yes.
So
I deny.
Okay. How about the ultimate project? What is that all about?
The ultimate project is, I mean, it's the ultimate project. It's the ultimate project. It's the next step of projects. Like, if there was a level of projects, it would be above the level of projects.
Right. How about the Ted and Friends plan?
The Ted and Friends. See, okay, so the Ted and Friends plan is actually, it's not a marketing campaign. It's a new show, because we don't have enough TV shows. It's a new sitcom sponsored by Blind Corp, because we sponsor so very many things. We sponsor this radio station. You would not have a job if Blind Corp was not here.
Actually, that's one of the things we wanted to talk to you about. What can you tell us about all the investments Blind Corp has done in particular businesses around the Seahawk and Joiceville area?
Well, I mean, we have invested a lot in the Seahawk and Joiceville area. We invest a lot in.
Some people may say that you're manipulating.
No, okay.
Populace.
Let's not be brash
giving
here.
them money and helping them out, but also the restrictions you put on your clients or customers.
And to that, we like, the thing is that we like that. I mean, that doesn't happen. That, like, we deny all those accusations. We love working with the people of Joiceville. That's why we're here. It's because we love working with you people. I mean, honestly. And I mean, don't take offense to this, people of Joiceville. We love you, and this is why we're doing it.
Unfortunately, we have to go to a commercial break, but we'll get back with a little more from Jonathan here in the Joy of Joiceville.
In a world where strawberry fields are forever, and Lucy is in the sky with diamonds. 4 heroes will seek out the woman they love.
Please love me.
All right, Paul. I think we got this. Ringo,
You know my name.
and the other guy.
My name is
George.
George.
All right, I don't care.
Oh.
Let's do this. That's right. The Beatles are back, and their hit action thriller, Beatles 2, the sequel.
I think they got machetes and rocket launchers and other stuff, John Lennon. I don't think you should keep them going. This is very, very dangerous.
That's right. It is very dangerous, and it's a thrill you've been seeking all summer long.
No! Back away! There's too many minis! There's too many blue minis!
Oh, Beatles, please separate me and have sex with me in unison.
That sounds awful. Whispering words of wisdom this December 18th, 2018. Good chew, mother. Rated PG.
That's right, Seahawkers. Don't you miss Beatlemania 2, the sequel. The Beatles, like you've never seen them before. We're back on the show. Jack and Jill, the Joy of Joiceville, here in Sunshine 101.3. Joining in the studios with Jonathan, whose last name I'm not allowed to tell you because he's made that abundantly clear.
Abundantly.
He's also denied several things that we talked
deny-
about. We have nothing but
do not
sound
agree
bites of
with-
him denying
I
all the
deny
allegations that people have said about
That cannot be true.
Blind Corp.
That cannot be true.
Sir, what have you say about Blind Corp?
Well, Blind Corp has done nothing but good things
Yeah?
for this city.
What kinds of good things?
We have provided this city with funding on its smaller projects, the home businesses and things like that, and helped regulate these businesses
You also
in such a way
rigged the regulations when it comes down to exports
that
and imports.
is false, good sir. We have not done any such thing. As a matter of fact, we have regulated in such a way that now the profit margins of all those businesses that we have supported have gone up, have shot up in such a way that is just very impressive. And now Joiceville is able to produce its own products that it can then share with the world.
Oh yeah? What kinds of products are you producing?
Well, for instance, hawk juice.
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 Like the bird
Like
and
the-
then juice.
So you're taking birds and grinding them
Now,
and
sir.
making them into juice.
No.
Is that
No.
what I'm allowed to believe?
No.
Okay, so
So it's called hawk juice
why?
because when you drink it,
Uh-huh.
you get high. No,
You get high.
No,
So
no,
this is like
you
a
get-
legal drug
No,
you're selling.
it is not a legal. When you drink it,
Uh-huh.
it makes
gives you wings?
Feel, no, it
Because
makes
that's
you.
Red Bull's
It makes
motto.
you feel like you're having the flying sensation.
Okay.
Of,
So
and that sensation is
you're
good.
high.
No, that sensation is good. You are having a good sensation.
Okay. It's all how would I know? What
Sir,
yes.
sir,
Yes.
sir,
Sir.
I
You.
happen to have a sample.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Oh, really?
Yes, I do.
Well then let's try it out.
All right, here is a sample, good sir.
Okay. I like the label. It's shiny.
Indeed it is. Made, everything, including the label and everything, made here in Joiceville.
It's a little bit tangy, but it's good.
It
It's
does have a
good.
tangy aftertaste. That is true.
What's causing the tanginess?
It's a citrus of some kind, but it is very delicious.
and all
Would you
this
not
done
agree?
with natural resources around the area.
natural resources right here in Joiceville.
Is that why you guys have polluted our water system?
I do not have any.
Unfortunately, we don't
recollection.
have enough time to get into that, but let me just say on the record that there's been some materials that have been found in the water treatment facility that went there before 2 months ago when you came in. But that's for another time when we reconvene next week in another episode of Jack and Jill here in 101.3. I am your host. You have a wonderful day.